Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before we start this run, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to apologise for the audio or lack of the audio. I don't know actually what's happened, but for some unknown reason, why is my track IR not working? Yeah. Trust me. The track IR's on, but it's not actually doing anything. Okay. As I say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and you're with me, Brian, Kestrel Haulage UK. Welcome to another episode of Kestrel Haulage UK. We're just about to go and pick a job up, so please be advised, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that we will be using our orange beacons. Now, I'll explain what's actually happened as to the reason why we've got no audio. It came up off screen that I'd got an upgrade, so I thought, okay, fair enough, I've got an upgrade. I'll go to a garage and I'll see what the upgrade is. And then I'll upgrade it. So I did. I put a new back end on it, as you can see. A chrome bumper in the middle with a black surround on the outside where the light cluster is on each side. That's what I've changed. As you can tell, we've got audio outside of all the traffic overtaking us or coming up towards us, but for reasons unknown I've got no truck audio. Now I went back into the garage, I changed it back to the original light cluster and that I had on before I upgraded it. No sound. So I thought, right, I'll just put the one on that I was able to upgrade to, which is the one I've got on now. And as I say, for some unknown reason, I have no audio on my truck. And my track IR is working. It's actually glowing red, but it's not working in the truck. Again, I don't know why. I honestly don't, folks. If there's anybody out there that's actually watching that can help me out, it'd be much appreciated if you could give me a little bit of advice as to what's happened. As I say, I've changed it back to the original one that I had on, and still no sound. But having said that, the track IR was working. It's working on American Truck Sim, but for the life of me, I don't know why it's just sort of give up the ghost and thought, I'm not interested anymore, I'm not working, I'm not going to work anymore. And as you can see, it's not. It's give up totally. And as I say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll be truthful, I don't know what I've done wrong. It told me that I'd got an upgrade, so I thought, okay, fair enough. As I said, I went to the garage, clicked on the upgrade, for the Scania, and I upgraded the back end, the light cluster and that, bumper and that, or as they call them in America, fenders. And I just picked the upgrade that I was allowed to have, or I could have at the time, clicked on OK. It looked alright on the truck, so I thought, oh, champion, I like that, looks alright, with a bit, you know, like the silver in the middle and like the black outline around the light cluster, the indicators and brake lights and that. I thought, oh, that looks quite nice. So I come out of the garage and I thought, oh, I better start my truck up, and I thought, no, whoa, hang on a minute. Oh, good job I got no damage there. My truck's running, but I've got no sound. Okay, that is very unusual. So I thought, right, the only thing I can think of. No, you're not going to let me out, are you? Or are you? Oh, you are. God blimey. What was I on about? Yeah. I thought, oh right, it must be a fault on the new back panel I've put on, with the brake lights and everything on. So I'll change it back to the original one I had on. So that's what I did. I changed it back to the original one I had on. I come out, my truck was still running, still no sound. So I thought, oh, I'll just change it back to the one that I was able to upgrade to. It's the only one I could upgrade to, so I thought, right, I'll upgrade it again, and I'll just leave it on and see what happens. But as you can hear, the rain hitting the cab, but you just can't hear the sound of my truck for some peculiar unknown reason. I don't know why, but there you go. As I say, all I've done is just change the back bumper for the metallic or silver look in the middle, and the black surround round the light clusters on each side, and I've still got no sound. I've checked the in-game sound, that's 100%. I come out of the game altogether, checked my audio, it come up working perfectly. So I thought, okay, fair enough, I can't argue with that. So I went back in the game again, off screen. Bearing in mind, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is off screen. I went back into the game thinking, oh, maybe it's come back on now, because I come off the game altogether. I've been into my settings and that and checked everything, and it should be alright now, it should work, because I've actually come off the game. And I came back onto the game and come back onto the truck, started it up, no sound. And unfortunately, I don't know whether we've got any sound while recording. I honestly don't know. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I can't actually hear the sound of the truck myself. I don't know whether you can on the recording, but I certainly can't. And normally I can. But as I say, for some unknown reason, it's gone off, and I don't know why. And as I say, all I've done is upgraded the truck like it allowed me to, although, yeah, fair enough, there was only one upgrade I could get, and that's the one I've got on at the moment, on the back. And for the benefit of the people that's just joined me, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 and another episode of Kestrel Haulage UK. I'm Brian, the owner of Kestrel Haulage UK, I'm just explaining to my followers and subscribers about the problem I've got with the audio. And as I say, all I've done is change the mod basically to this one I've got on now. Put the new mud flaps on, the King of the Road mud flaps on, because the ones I had on were just the basic ones, if I remember rightly. And I changed it to this one that I've got on board now, and then I lost my sound off the truck. But as you can see, you can hear the cars coming past me. You could hear the rain belting down on the windscreen, or windshield as they call them in America, and I've got no truck audio. That's what's baffling me. As I say, all I've done is change this part along the back of where the light cluster is and where the registration plate is that says Kestrel, which is obviously the name of oh, now what? Eh? Okay, fair enough. Looks like we don't need our beacons, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I was originally transporting a pipe, a large pipe, a gas mains pipe, I think. So we'll take this one instead. Yeah, there we are. Turn my wipers off. Don't need them now. But yeah, truck test. We're locked in. Oh, I'll hitch the trailer up. I don't actually know, ladies and gentlemen, if the truck was stored, so we'll go to internal cab. No, the rev counter's going up, so we're still running. Yeah, right, okay. Back to external cam. If I hit the right button, which shall be able to go back to external cam. But as I say, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know why I've lost my audio. On the truck. But as I say, if it's working on the recording that we're doing now, okay, that's fair enough, brilliant. But it's just annoying because I actually was hearing it myself quite nicely. But as I say, since I've put this modification on, it has actually knocked the truck audio off. But as you can hear from the traffic overtaking me on the outside, the audio is perfect, no problem at all. But no audio on the truck, unfortunately. And my track eye's working, it's lit up red, but it's not working in the cab. Oh dear. Just one of them things, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I do apologise. Let's see what we're carrying. We are carrying used plastic, 7 tons in total, and we're travelling from Nice, and we're going to, where we're going? City Logistics. That's where we're going to. Well, that's the yard we're going to. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for the loss of sound. I don't even know if you can hear me commentating, to be honest. I'll not know until I check the our video myself. There's the thing. Fuel. We've got plenty. We have 731 miles or kilometres to do on this particular run. Well, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, I just don't know what's happened. And all I did was upgraded it. Which is unusual, I'm afraid. I've never known anything like it, to be quite truthful. As you can hear from the external cam, you can hear the traffic overtaking us. Traffic coming up behind me, traffic going down the other side. You can hear it no problem at all, but as I say, I don't know if you've got any audio from me. I don't know if there's any audio coming through at all, to be truthful, until I actually check the video. Good job we've got this these mirrors we can put on, isn't it? Oh. Well, that was my fault. Too busy gobbing away, and I forgot to check my speed limit. Never mind. The joys of trucking, I'm afraid. Or at least I think that's what it is. unfortunately I'm not very joyful at the moment, because I've lost, as you know, I've lost my audio, and I just don't know how I've lost it. And if that's what upgrades are going to do to my truck, I don't think I'll be upgrading it anymore, to be honest. Can I cut in there? Oh, I don't need to. So I don't think I'll be upgrading it at all, if this is what it's going to do. Knock my audio off every time. But as I say, if this is what it's going to do, I don't think I'll be upgrading my truck anymore. But then again, as I get higher up on the levels, I don't know what upgrades there will be, if any. And do I have a go at putting them on, or should I play it safe and leave them off in case of losing audio again if I get it back? And that, my friends, is a big if, because as I say, I've checked the audio in game, that's 100%. I've checked it in my files, 100%, and it came up, this software is working perfectly, or working correctly, one of the two. And I thought, well, hang on, it can't be working perfectly, for the simple fact is I've got no sound coming from my truck. If it's supposed to be working perfectly or correctly, one of the two. But as you can hear, only just, the traffic passing us on the other side of the dual carriageway or motorway or autobahn or whatever you want to call it. You can hear the traffic no problem, but you just can't get any audio from me, I don't think, from the commentary or the truck. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. Welcome aboard any newcomers. You're watching Euro Truck Simulator 2 and you're with me, Brian, Kestrel Haulage UK. And we are currently carrying, let's pause this so I can do it properly. We are carrying used plastics. Seven tons. My glasses are slipping down. Nice Logistics, that's where we're going to, and it's Sunday 11 minutes past 4 and our delivery time I believe is 8:21, and this job income is a total of 20,729 euros, dollars or pounds, and time remaining is 21 hours 49 minutes. That one. That's right. That one and that one. There we are. So yes, that's what we're carrying. I do apologise for the loss of the audio. For the benefit of any newcomers, or if there's even anybody watching for that matter, I've lost my audio just through upgrading my truck. And I've checked all the settings both on computer and in game, and according to the settings in the BIOS or the computer settings, whichever you want to call it, it's working correctly. The audio is 100% in game. Sound effects is 100% in game, yet I've got no audio from the truck. You can hear the traffic in front of me, coming up behind me, overtaking me. You can hear it on the other side of the autobahn, bypass, highway, road, dual carriageway, or whatever you want to call it. That's what's annoying me. As I say, all I've done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is changed the bumper basically for an upgraded version. I've tried putting the original one on, back on, still no audio, so I've changed it back to the upgrade that I could get. It was the only one I could get, so basically it was either keep the original one on or do like it was allowing me, upgrade. So I upgraded it to the new one that I've got on at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And as I say, for some unknown reason, I've got no audio on the truck. We'll go to external cam for a short while. As you can hear, I've got sound, no trouble at all, but just not from my truck. Or if there is, you can only just say hear it. Or can you? Don't know if you can. Oh, that's for not watching what I'm doing. So I don't actually know what's gone wrong. I've only actually touched the buttons that I was supposed to touch to actually upgrade the truck or the mod from the modification that I had on originally. I've also tried putting that back on and coming out of the game altogether and checking my audio both in the computer files excuse me, and in game. And I thought, with me coming off the game altogether and spending 20, 30 minutes looking through the audio and that on the computer, let it probably bring the audio back on the truck, but no. And unfortunately I don't know what else to do to get it back on. But as I say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know if you can hear me or if you can hear any audio at all. I don't know. I thought that truck had a Coca-Cola trailer on the back. At first. I actually overtook it not so long back, and I've only just noticed it looked like the Coca-Cola trailer, but it's not. Never mind. Oh no, not a toll road. Is it? I don't actually know. No, it's not. I thought it was. Oh, he's had a bit of a bump on the front end there. A fair old bump on the front end. I think we're coming up to a toll road now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, I thought as much. How much is going to cost us? 10. Oh, that's not bad. £10, euros or dollars. Not too bad at all, that actually. Not bad at all. Well, we have 301 miles or kilometres left to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And another toll road. And it looks like we're going to have some more to go through, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because it hasn't charged us there, so looks like we've got a few more to go through. What? It's 80 mile an hour. Oh, sorry, 60. Oh, well, there you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have 134 miles or kilometres left to do. Right, let's see where they want the trailer. Yes, I know. Blocking the road. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is our plastics. Oh, gone excellent. And no damage. Oh, brilliant. That is excellent. That. Lovely. I'm pleased about that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I do apologise most sincerely that I'm not overjoyed about what's happened, but these things do happen, and unfortunately until I can find out what I've done wrong, I don't know what to do. Yeah, the engine's off, put our lights off, but I hope you've enjoyed the video and our road trip. If you have, please give me a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you would like to share this video, please do. And as always, from me, Brian, Kestrel Haulage UK, let's drive safe out there, folks. Take care, because I care. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.